Greetings, Shelpers. Welcome back to another stream of Rogue Legacy. I hope you have all been doing well. I'm going to have to adjust a couple of things on the game first. If you are live and you do not see my captions, I apologize. My extension is currently not working. I wish it were. Very much so. And, shoot. I didn't do the caption thing, so I'm going to have to do it when I... Yeah, okay. Here we go. So, crippling intellect. 50% health. Well, screw that. What the... Yeah, well, that's such a... No. We're going to take the gunslinger for now, I guess. Right now, I'm not doing any runs for money, so it should be alright. I've been doing more leveling up and such for everything. If you hear a lot of, like, clanging and banging in the background, that is just my sweetheart grabbing a quick snack. Nothing to worry about. Okay, increases intelligence. There we go. We definitely need intelligence. Alright, so we're going to go to audio. And I'm going to go to music because when I play this, when I do runs for the stream, I usually do runs with my Spotify on. So I do have like the sound of like the little guns going off and like the little people like bothering me and stuff, but for the most part I do not have other stuff going on. So let's see what the pizza girl says today, I guess. Hey again, stranger, you going out to the kingdom soon? Try to take care of yourself, yeah? The trips back on my own can get pretty lonely. And honestly, the morbidity of it all is kind of disturbing. Well, yeah, you go on a boat with somebody just to find out, like, they're not coming back with you. The reason I'm wearing my birthday headband is because this is my last stream until my actual birthday. I might wear my cake shell for, like, one more day when I get back. Here we're going to the Sun Tower. Today we get to explore. I'm hoping today is exploration. I'm hoping the next stream is actually getting somewhere. Don't quote me. Just navigating this place for me is very difficult. So I don't think we're gonna win with this guy. Or gal or whatever. So I have a very hard time because it requires way more like hand-eye coordination and shit than I have. Okay, apex up the jump to Luca. Yep, see, told you it's even difficult for me getting up here. Oh well. There we go. I was gonna say, do I have to start up higher? I didn't think so. No, we got it. But yeah, this is the kind of difficulty I have with this place, so. Because, yeah. This requires a lot of hand-eye coordination and precision. Things we all know I have in abundance, so. Plus, everything, of course, again, is harder here. So it kind of leads up to, you know, not some great things. Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful Valentine's Day. Either, you know, spending it with family, spending it with friends, treating yourself to some chocolate. There is no wrong way to celebrate Valentine's Day. My husband and I really don't do much for each other on Valentine's Day because our birthday is so dang close. I've mentioned that before. But I did make him that bracelet on stream. That was good enough. And we did play some really cool stuff yesterday. We played some cards together. Go Fish and Crazy 8, don't judge. And he beat me at everything. I do most of the shuffling because he doesn't know how, and I'm just a bit better at it, but he's getting there. My mom used to do like the bridge shuffle and all that. I swear she worked in a casino at one point, but she never said she did. So yeah, I learned the little bit I can do from her, and my hands don't like it very much, so I'm already half dead. This ain't gonna go well. So I've noticed like how much negativity there is online, and I've been talking a lot about like my issues and many doctor's appointments and all that, but I've been really thinking about this sunshine minute I've been like trying to hoist upon ye for the last while. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, because one of the things I do want to do is I want to talk about different things, but also, how do I put this? I want to be sometimes silly. Like, okay, today, for instance, if I were going to do the Sunshine Minute, hang on, I'm adjusting. 1 second. Okay. I would talk about the thing I saw on Facebook today, where this horse, when it hears like heavy rock music, starts like headbanging, like literally back and forth in its stall in the stable, which I thought was really funny looking. So, yeah, I don't know the horse. I don't know who owns it. I just saw the video. I don't know if any of you have seen that video, but I thought it was pretty cool. See, sometimes I want it to be irreverent like that, where it's just something nice and silly and frivolous, and sometimes I want it to be like good works that other people are doing, or how you can get involved in doing good works of your own, depending on. You know, I'm going to be, of course, talking more about the library, because our library is starting to actually feel the pinch of not getting enough funding from the county. And I brought this up before, but it's like, if your library is under like constant underfunding, what can you do? What do you do? Is there anything for someone to do? Excuse me. My allergies have been really getting to me lately, and I have no idea why. It's below freezing today, so you would think I would not be having this sort of issue, but anyway, what can you do? Say you use your library, or say you don't really use it that much, but you think about it. One of the things you can do is start using your library, because money is based on patrons. So the more patrons there are, the more money the library gets. So just applying for your, God bless it, just applying for your library card is actually very helpful. It lets your, you know, government, your local government know, hey, people are using this damn place. Isn't that neat? And they will allocate a little more funding to it, just by people saying, yeah, I use this place. It's nice. So just by you having a library card, you're already helping out your library. And a lot of libraries have a lot of hidden stuff that people don't even know about. For instance, some libraries have things like book clubs, writers group. It has a meeting room where you can meet for like other small business gatherings, or let's say you belong to like the chess club or the geology club in your town or whatever. Sometimes they will meet at the local library. I know ours does. Let's go back to the Sun Tower. People think they just have books at the library. That's not true. If you are struggling with having internet access at home, you can use their Wi-Fi. You can use a computer there if you don't have access to a computer. So that's helpful. If your Wi-Fi went out and you had something due to send to somebody or something, they help print stuff out. Very helpful if you don't have a working printer. It's usually for a nominal fee. A lot of times you will have access to a fair amount of ebooks. Also, if you prefer not to read physically, as far as hold a book. And then the ebooks will actually return, quote unquote, on their own. Vanish from your e-reader, so you don't have to return them. A lot of libraries have DVDs, CDs, magazines. Some libraries have even like household goods to rent for a while. Like, I know somebody's place had cooking utensils or like wet vacs for like a wet vacuum type situation. If you needed to like do some I wanted to say shoplifting, that ain't it. But if you have like a wet dry vac situation, you need to, or one of those carpet shampoo cleaners, I think that might have been it actually. But yeah, they have like a bunch of stuff you can rent in certain places. Now, not all libraries have it. Some libraries, of course, are more well equipped than others for different reasons. Fuck. But yeah, there's a lot at the library, and I think a lot of people don't realize it. Like, some libraries have competitions, some have, like, where you can, you know, see the different art from the different artists around the neighborhood and stuff. Some, like, have a mommy and me class, or preschooler story time, all kinds of stuff. You're always down for shoplifting, yeah. I wanted to say like a shop vac, but yeah, that's how it came out. It's been that kind of day. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so they have a lot of different stuff to borrow for free. You can print stuff out there, like I said. That saved my bacon a few times. For those of you who were listening when I was talking about having to... Oh, what French hell is this? I haven't seen this thing. Oh god, okay. I found an elite and I didn't know I found one. And I forgot I can hurt myself. Damn it. I'm gonna die in here. I'm gonna die in here, Shelpers. Oh well. Today was just for exploration. I would like to get to the boss at least fucking once this stream though. Like, get to it, because on my own I haven't even done that yet. So, whoopsies. I mean this go around. Normally, yeah, I have, so. Festive. Oh yeah, we're going back to Christmas time, Shelpers. It's already Christmas time. But yeah, libraries do a lot. So I may not be considered a mastersmith, but the weapons of yours were made with love and care. There are so many steps to making a blade, but the most important one is forging a strong core. If the blade is too hard, it will shatter the moment you swing it. If the blade is too soft, it'll deform itself the first thing it strikes. Remember, good blades bend, bad ones break. Yeah, I would guess so. Let's see if I can upgrade my helmet. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. We got that one upgraded. We don't have an upgrade for that one yet. Okay, we can't buy anything else, but we're not on a money run right now. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay. Yeah, Valentine's Day was alright. We played cards and whatnot. And we played like Double Dragon something or other. Double Dragon Gaiden Rise of the Dragons, something like that. It's a beat 'em up. It's actually really cool. And then we played the one game from the people who made this, and I don't remember what the fuck it's called. But there are like 4 classes, and it's like a 3D landscape, and your Furies basically. And well, hello Unicorn, how are you? Hi Raiders, how's everything going? What were you playing? What were you doing? But yeah, I just, one of the things I want to do with the Sunshine Minute is I want to tell people, like, good things are how they can get involved. And like I said, the library is something very, very dear to me. Because they think the library isn't important. Well, it is. You know, when I dropped out of college through not my choice, the library was there for me when I needed books and whatnot. You know, it's very helpful still. And people are like, why do you need a library in the age of the internet? 1, a library is a third place. 2, librarians can get you to specific things. Do you know what microfiche is? Like the old, like, newspapers and articles and shit on the old... Yeah, the library is on the internet. Yeah, technically it is. But, okay, I'll give you an example. Like, when a lot of people who are incarcerated are looking for things, they are not allowed to just look anywhere. So they have to... Oh, shit. Where am I going with this? Okay. They actually have to, like, call a library for info. So this one man would actually call into the library, and he was incarcerated, and his daughter would visit him, and his daughter was obsessed with My Little Pony. And he would actually have the librarian, because they weren't allowed computers, actually have her look up what the ponies looked like, what their names were, so that when his daughter was actually talking about her favorite ponies, that he would be able to talk to his daughter about the ponies and not the ones you bet on. So, you know, people don't understand everything librarians do. And unfortunately, they can play roles they're not equipped to handle. For some reason, a lot of people who, let's say, would like to disclose a certain type of crime, especially young people who want to disclose a crime, they feel safer doing it in the library. So our librarians have actually had to help and call the cops for young people who were, let's say, being taken advantage of or were having bad things done to them. And that is not something they are emotionally equipped to handle. We do not have counselors at our library that can get someone through, like, the crisis of reporting a crime. Let's just say. I forgot they had this neat ability. But I'm talking about how libraries are being more and more underfunded. And there's something called, like, the Friends of the Library group that are starting up in all different kinds of libraries all over to secure funding and all that other fun stuff. Wait, I'm going in the wrong direction. Yes, I am. Hold on. Oh, God bless it. I have to ram into this thing. One. I get my dashes back if I do it correctly. If I do not, they're like, go fuck yourself. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This looks like murder in a can. How lovely. Okay, hold on. Yeah, exactly. Schools are another underfunded, and they pay freaking teachers a pittance. So if you want to get involved, another good thing to do for your public schools is to literally buy school supplies. And again, talk to your city fathers, leaders, whatever you want to call them, about securing extra funding. If you're the kind of person that can do it, write grants or look into grant opportunities. There are just so many things. You know, with inflation and whatnot, everything's taken another hit, which is one of the reasons I don't want to just say, oh, throw money at a problem. But, like, yeah, money helps, but there are other things we can do. But, again, one of the things is money or supplies. So, it's difficult. Yeah, they can actually fuck themselves. I don't want to say fuck themselves over, but a fair amount of teachers actually pay out of their own pocket for school supplies and stuff. The kids don't have notebooks. Well, instead of the school being like, you know, here's notebook money and stuff like that, they're like, oh, have the parents do it. Well, if the parents don't have the money or they don't want to spend it for that purpose, a lot of kids don't have the money or the stuff. So yeah, exactly. And that's one of the things. One of the first things schools get rid of is any kind of arts program. Because they're like, well, you need to learn math to be a corporate drone. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not really, but I'm kidding. So, like, they get rid of things like... Although, here's the thing about schools. At least in America now, we have a lot of people who... You know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. They fund the fucking football program. And then everything else that's extra is just like, well, fuck you. Get lost. So... Okay. But yeah, so that's another thing. If you like kids and you have, you know, money to spare, or you want to get involved with like sitting on the school board meetings, applying for your school district school board, if you have the know-how and the ability, Being disabled, I am not allowed to run for any kind of public office because even if it's a non-pay job, it is considered gainful employment. Even if it's a volunteer position, it's considered gainful employment. And, get this, if I want to raise money for any kind of campaigning, that's considered my income, even though every other time it's considered fucking illegal to consider your campaign funds your own personal piggy bank. For us, it's like, oh, you're making money now. Apparently you can work now. Even if it's so fucked up. You can really get in trouble if you apply for a position, even volunteer on a council if you are disabled. So that is something you have to be aware of if you are disabled. Oh, God, it takes me like 20 fucking minutes to get up here. My God. Another place that's really struggling right now for money and stuff is your Humane Society. They're struggling also for volunteers, though. Like, they always need volunteers and whatnot. Ah, fuck my nuts, dude. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. Okay. I'm making so much harder on myself not going up further. Farther. Okay, now we go up. Okay, good. Ah, fuck, I fucked up. I did things I shouldn't do. Yep, start from here and then jam the button as many times as possible. There we go. Much easier, much easier. Okay. But yeah, volunteers are always needed to pass out flyers or writing your congressman, or there are a lot of different things you can do to get involved that don't cost money, but they cost time. But, you know, I always want to, like, if I do the Sunshine Minute, I would talk a lot about what you can do to get involved with a program or a thing that's near and dear to you. Like, it might be important to you. Like, maybe your library is not important to you, and, you know, if you never use it, you never wanted to use it, that's just the way it is. But if your, you know, animals are important to you, maybe you want to get involved with your local animal shelter. If kids are important to you, maybe, you know, you can talk about things at the school board level, or you can... how do I put this? I'm not a particular fan of people who get involved with, like, banning books or something in a school if they don't have children. I could do a whole big talk about banning books and whatnot in general, but let's just say for the period of what I'm talking about, I think that anybody should be able to advocate for more funding. Teachers shouldn't be going broke to fund their own stuff in their own classrooms. And I know parents get really tired of, like, teachers who are like, okay, we need some of this and we need more of that, but, like, okay, I'll explain in a minute after this journal entry. Journal entry number 9, 37 days since the rebellion. My head has been fuzzy all day, but I am relieved to finally exit the mines. After 5 days of searching, there is no sign of estuary Tubal. I think it's safe to presume he has a, like... No, I'm kidding. I was gonna say Tubal ligation, but most people are like, what is that? So, anyway. I took it as... Okay, to think it is safe to presume that he has perished. Perhaps he succumbed to the black root, or was swept away by the Stygian waters. Either way, he is no longer my concern. His death warrants more ceremony, but I do not have time for such banalities. There are more pressing matters at hand, and I'm having a growing trouble keeping track. I have already missed multiple appointments with Philosopher Noose due to the miasma of the mind. I've also had my personal page issue constant reminders of my daily tasks. To-do list, restart Tubal's automatons. The dragon has fallen ill and is causing the ash cloud epidemic. We will need to find a way to nurse it back to health. Install tubal saws to combat the black root in the caves. Install saws in the tower. They work quite well. Lunch pizza. Yeah, he will slowly, like, go more off the rails as time permits. But we all know that's coming. If you don't sleep, it does a number on you, Shelpers. That's why I tell you to get better sleep. Okay, don't get hit, open me. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. No, 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 that's the wrong thing. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Ah! Open me. Okay, here we go. I got another rune. That was awesome. Okay. Increase your weapon crit chance. Well, I'm gonna probably die because there's like 18 million things in here, but okay, there we go, there we go. I got outside, Ah, no. Okay. They have all this horrible stuff that I can barely see. Alright, let's go. Nice. Let me just cook something up in my pot. 2 heals for the price of 1. But yeah, I always want to do like actionable items if I do the Sunshine Minute, but another thing I would really like to do for everybody is like, just like I said, talk about stuff like the silly horse. I think it would be nice. You know, everybody talks about like, or you see a lot of the world going to hell and whatnot, and it's easy to feel hopeless. It's very easy to feel like nothing you can do matters or whatever, and I kind of just want to combat that. I'll never be like Mr. fucking Rogers or anything, let me tell you, but I think it's good to have that kind of perception, like there are healers everywhere and helpers, and that, you know, you can do something in your own way to, you know, brighten the world. I think it's very important for everyone to realize that, but at the same time, I don't want to just like tell you over and over again like this is the way things are, that's what's happening. I also want to like still play games and just talk to you like normal. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just not that type of streamer where I can make everything sound like it is possible. Like the world, you know, can be better, do better, be better. Ah! I don't know. No shit. Damn it. I want the warrior because they have the most HP, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. Yeah, this warrior has something wrong with it. But you cannot regen mana from attacking. That wouldn't be horrible, I guess. Let's go. I say that now. Watch me go, why doesn't this motherfucker have any magic? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see if we can get the, anything upgraded, but we're still gonna wear this. Well, we're slowly getting upgrades, even though we're not really running for money. I'm finally gonna get back into Surreal Estate at some point because they got season 2 on Hulu. I only watched about 5 eps, and then I was like, well, I don't know if they're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger, and I don't know if it's coming back. Well, they kind of did, but also they put season 2 on Hulu. So I'm like, okay, it just like ended at the end of last year. So that's what I'm gonna start doing now, is like watching that eventually. By myself though, it's not husband's thing. He's not a fan of like the paranormal weird kind of stuff that I am. So oh, I'm glad you're having a good day, Unicorn. Always great. Always great to hear. But yeah, by the time I see all of you next, I will be 39. And my husband will be 39. And even though it's our birthday is Sunday. My sister is coming over tomorrow with stuff, and we're playing games or watching movies or whatever it is we want. It's our birthday, so we get to pick, husband and I, but I always have a problem with that because I'm like, I always want everybody else to like have a good time. So I know she's gonna be like, my sister's gonna be like, well, it's your birthday, you have to decide. And I'm gonna be like, I cannot decide. I just cannot decide. Because, you know, doesn't really matter to me all that much. I know we're gonna be doing music. Sister and I, we always do music and we always sing. We like to sing. Like I said, when I told sister like Avril Lavigne was coming to Milwaukee in September, my sister was like, oh my god. I'm like, yep. So that is totally a millennial thing. Totally a millennial thing, probably. I mean, don't get me wrong, Avril Lavigne still sings and all that, but like, Simple Plan is opening for her, so it's kind of like, well, that is kind of a millennial thing. Like, I don't know how many people remember Simple Plan at all, but you know, Avril Lavigne got sick for a while, so she was out of the spotlight for a while. Yeah, I love paranormal thingies too. I have like more paranormal stuff. Like, I have a show on my Hulu that's like I had an exorcism or I was possessed or whatever, and it's like people who went through like the rite of exorcism, I guess. I thought it was really interesting that at one point the Catholic Church had decided to make it so that people who were normally not able to learn the rite of exorcism could actually learn the rite of exorcism. This was like back in like 2012 or some shit. You know, I gotta start over. I'm just killing myself. Ah! Oh my god, this is a circle of pain. Oh my Christ. Okay, come on now. Come on. I gotta jump on here. Woohoo! Okay, made it. Okay, now we make it. But yeah, I always thought it was interesting that I don't know if they're like trying to preserve it as like a cultural thing, the rite of exorcism, but thank you. I appreciate the birthday wishes. Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to preserve it as a cultural thing or if like they think things are getting like really bad. Like we're having an issue with Saturn again, to the point where like people who don't normally know the rite of exorcism are gonna have to learn it to protect us or something. I found that interesting. God dang it. I'm not even getting to the top of this tower. I'm turning 39. Yep. Next year is 40. Eventually I'm gonna do a nostalgia stream of like all the different movies and stuff I liked as a kid, or all the different things that are like toys I played with, or all that kind of stuff. I've been like going through different stuff and I'm like, oh my god, you know, I didn't remember that this is something I liked, or oh my god, I remember this toy or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna turn 39 Sunday. I turn 40 next year. Oh wow, in July. That's when my sister's birthday is. I gotta jump in the hole. I keep forgetting that. I keep wanting to go after money. Don't do that. It might be easier to get up to the top with this character, hopefully. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, they tell you like your health starts going to hell at age 40, and I'm just like, please don't tell me that. Like, I've already had enough health issues for like the rest of my life. You know, I had cancer twice and all that. I'm like, I'm ready. I'm just ready for like everything evening out, like not going downhill. Like, if this ain't downhill, honey, I don't want to see downhill. goddamn saws. And yes, you can jump off them, but like they appear within seconds. Absolute fucking seconds. Let's see if I can get this and see if it's a... Okay, there are no new like pieces of armor upgrades in the silver chests anymore. Good to know. I want the Dragon Lancer because they have the double shield eventually. But yeah, I was like looking into like all this stuff, like the Ernest movies like were something I watched in my childhood, and like the Ernest movies are really fucking dumb. Like if you've ever watched them now as an adult, they're just really fucking they're dumb. But I gotta tell you, the Halloween one and the Christmas one were part of my childhood, but I also watched the Ernest Goes to Jail or whatever, and then, because he has like an evil twin or something, I forgot. And yeah, it is the whole point of them. The movies are dumb. But like, the Ernest Goes to Camp, I don't know if anybody remembers that one. But the one song, there's a song in that one that gets me. Because, like, the kids, like, want him to, like, fix something or do something. It's been a long time. And he's singing, I Sure Am Glad It's Raining, because he's fucking crying. And he said, all they wanted was a hero, what I needed was a friend or something. I don't quite remember the words to it, but it got me when I was a kid. It fucking got me. And just thinking about it now gets me. Okay, I have to jump over that one. That's a trap. Okay. Ah, dear God. Okay, okay, we're good. We're bad. We're bad. This is why I can't get through this damn level. But yeah, when he sings that song about I Sure Am Glad It's Raining, that fucks me up hard. Because the kids, like I said, they like treat him like awesomely when they think he can do what they want him to do. And then when he can't, then they kind of turn on him, and then he gets sad because, you know, he thought he found friends, so. Let me out. I really wish I had an apple. Or a hunk of meat or something. It's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to like find some good old-fashioned relics before I can move on, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Any way out? Nope. So we gotta go over this way. Oh boy, no, 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 no. I almost fucking fucked myself. But yeah, so there were so many things, like I used to play with a toy called Baby Bubbles, and it was a baby where you squeezed his hand and it actually like had little spit bubbles form at its mouth. And I remember being like 4 years old or so and wanting that thing so goddamn bad I couldn't even begin to tell you. So like I have like this whole like long ass list of things. So one day I'm gonna do a nostalgia stream. I'm taking this thing again. Let's hope he didn't have a drawback I didn't see. Alright, let's keep going. Emotional dysregularity. Okay. I'll find out. Yeah, I think I have actually. I do like bubbles in general. But yeah, I have a whole list of like I don't know who remembers the Kooshlings, but they were like a 90s toy. And do you know what Koosh balls are? Well, they were like little critters that actually had like Koosh ball hair. And like there are so many different things that I was just like started to write a list on everything I've wanted or everything I liked as a kid, and I'm like, holy fuck, like, yeah, not that kind of Koosh. Not that kind. Damn it, I have to like start over again on that one. Dang it, but that's okay. There we go. But yeah, they were little like Koosh ball kid things. So there's like a lot of different like core memory unlocked sort of things going on. I can only use one jump here because I need the other jump. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got it, we got it. They were like these little balls that had like these little, they were made of like little rubber strings. And you got them in like all these different colors and shit. And they smelled like rubber because they fucking were rubber. And no, not that kind of rubber. Just in case you're going there. But yeah, so they were actually these little things that had the like little like, I think actually I saw recently, and this is gonna be weird, but I was looking through the clearance section of GameStop recently, and GameStop actually had some koosh balls on sale, and I was like, no shit, because it's been an awful long time since I've seen those motherfuckers. But yeah, some people, if they see them, they'll know. But you know, so one day I'm gonna do a whole nostalgia stream of like, because I know a lot of people who, you know, do streaming or watch streamers, they're young. So I know like a lot of people who like watch people are like, oh, we're in our 20s, and I'm like, aren't you cute? You know, so they don't know like all the different toys and life pre-internet and all that fun stuff. So I thought it would be interesting to do a nostalgia stream. Oh boy, oh fucking boy, okay. Well, at least I get good money here, but I'm trying not to do the money thing. Okay, I'm gonna run out this way, fuck it. We can just dive through. Ah, fuck my ass, dude. No, that's not an invitation. I'm just shutting that shit down right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's nothing out here but this. Damn it. Well, there's something on top. Okay, let's give that a try. Okay, go in. Okay, there's a way out and a way up. Yeah, GameStop still exists. It's been wavering, but it exists still for now. So yeah, they actually had some koosh balls on sale. It might have been just an American thing. Or like stuff from my childhood has come back, but it has not come back the same. Let me see if I can get up there. And what I mean by that is like, okay, we had troll dolls when I was a kid. It is not from the movie with Justin fucking Timberlake, who I'm not really a fan of right now for reasons that I will not be naming. But anyway, yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't the multicolored things from the cartoon. They had like a brownish body, and they had wild, like, soft hair that stuck straight up like an ice cream cone. We're gonna just get out of that fucking room. Okay, so this is not the way to go. Great. Oh, and I did it the wrong way. So I'm gonna die now. Yep. Ouch. And I hit the wall. Damn it. This is gonna be painful getting to the top of here. Okay, so yeah. Basically, this thing is a big-ass tower, and you have to get to the top of it by finding out the right route, which is not easy. So, yeah, there were a lot of things, but I think it might have been, like, America only, so, like, a lot of the things I talk about, people aren't going to necessarily know if they're not from America, and even then, most of you are still way too young to know what I'm talking about. But that's okay. Then there are things that I think are kind of universal, sort of like light brights and easy bake ovens and whatnot. But I would like to do that. And there are things that when I talk about it, I would love to have a Discord movie night or whatever. Because like some of my absolute favorite like mini series and stuff as a teenager I have either on DVD or streaming services or whatever. So, you know, I would really like to talk about them and show them off. And it's terrible. Like, one of my favorite miniseries as a teenager, I think I brought it up like a long ass time ago, was called The 10th Kingdom. And it was with Kimberly Williams Paisley and, oh god, John Larroquette was her father on that one. And the guy who played Al Bundy from Married with Children, I don't remember his name right now, forgive me. But he played like a troll lord or something. Anyway, I absolutely loved that miniseries as a kid, and it's horrible. It is horrible. It came out, I think, when I was a teenager, maybe 14. And my husband still makes fun of the "we will share you" part. Still makes fun of it. But yeah, I would love to like show that off, because he bought that for me on DVD one year. They were supposed to do like a continuation of the series at some point. They even left it the fuck open, and then they just were like, fuck you, like, we're not going to continue this series. And I was so disappointed, because even though it was corny as shit, I fucking loved it. Okay, hold on. Journal entry 35, 60 days since the rebellion. It has been weeks since I last slept. The insomnia is taking its toll. Spoke to Noose about it, having trouble writing anything other than lists. Before I left, he tasked me with one last exercise. In your own words, tell me what it means to be an estuary. So tired even with the prompt. I am having trouble thinking of what to write. What is an estuary? An estuary is a soldier chosen by our blessed Father, the immortal King, to enact his will. All souls belong to our King, and we give our lives gladly to extend his own. An estuary partakes of the King's flesh. Ew. Becoming eternally bound to his will. To serve him is to serve ourselves. So we're giving blowjobs to the King. Awesome. To become an estuary is to have the highest honor, for it's given only to the deserving, and I am most deserving. I have earned my place thrice over. Once as his general for conquering the world above, again as his miracle for capturing the dragon, and once as more as a leader for ruling the kingdom of Genesis. So Noose, you asked me what is an estuary? I am an estuary. Okay? Well, obviously you are, but yeah, they left it wide open at the end of the series, and I was just like, it was basically, how do I put this? An HFN, happily for now. And they even tell you, like, we were happy for a time. And it's like, fuck off. If you're not going to continue the story, don't give me the for a time bullshit. Do not do that shit to me. Were you happy? Were you not? Like, and if you weren't happy all the time, then give me the rest of the goddamn story. Okay, this is blocked off, so we're gonna go back outside. So the happily for now thing was kind of like a kick in the dick in a way, because I'm like, okay, so it's not the end, it's never the end, but they weren't gonna do anything else with it. But yeah, it's a good series. I mean, they basically were starting to tell people like what happened years later in Labyrinth, for fuck's sake. So maybe they'll do that for everything else, I don't know. Labyrinth is also on my list with David Bowie. And just how creepy that movie is, and you don't realize it when you're a fucking kid. Like how creepy it is that he's almost obsessed with this teenage girl. You know, I think of that when I'm thinking about like Dracula and all those other like vampires who like become obsessed with like a girl in their like teens, and it's like, are you serious? Like, are you really obsessed with a teenage girl? Like, how do you how does that even square? Like, you're 150 years old, okay? I gotta tell ya, teenage girls are not that appealing to most people, much less somebody who is no longer in their actual teens. So I'm always a little afraid of like what that entails. I'm gonna, if I fall off now, they'll just start me back here. Dang nabbit. Okay. So I'm gonna like go here. Oh fuck. I died. Okay. This is a world where, okay, I'm gonna try this. Because they might have stuff for me here. I doubt it. Oh, no, I doubt it. Damn it. I was gonna say, maybe they'll have food in one of these things. They do not have food. Ah. Did I ever see blood for... I don't think so. I don't think so, actually. But I just keep thinking of like all these immortal beings who are like, yes, I would love a like 20-year-old as a like 500-year-old, and it's like, would you really? Don't lie to me, Christopher. Would you really? Like, I don't fucking think so. I'm an old bastard. Like, I will see, like, I will go to the movie theater, which I don't do much, and I will see a kid and like 25-year-old kid at the counter, and I will be like, hello child, isn't the high school open today? You know, damn it, I gotta get that one. Okay. Oh no, I've never heard of that at all. That is weird. That is weird. Hopefully there's some food in here, but I doubt it. Oh, yes, there's an apple. Okay, that's just what I needed. Hopefully I can get to the top of this damn tower, at least to see the boss today. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Nope, I've never seen it. Did you like it? I cannot imagine, like I said, I am a human as far as I know. I know I'm breaking your immersion, heaven help us all. But I'm a human, and I cannot imagine, like, being with, like, looking into, like, being with a 20-year-old. That is just... I'm old enough to be that kid's mother. Like, honestly. I don't understand how vampires can see the world and be well-traveled and speak 20 languages, and then they're like, hello, Bella, this high school girl. Like, I don't understand. How in the free-range Christ, somebody who has seen the world, seen people get older and older, can actually be with a 20-year-old and be like, yes, this is like the pinnacle of my soulmate. Like, hello? Are we still talking about, you know, 20-year-olds? Because no shade. I was 20 once, okay? I was 20. You would never know it, but I was 20 once. I'm sure I was. I met my husband when I was 20. But, yeah, not great. Speaking of not great, I fell all the way down here. I was actually doing well. Okay, I wasn't doing well, but I wasn't doing terribly. Let's give me a little credit. Yeah, no, the baby thing was no. Nope. I am totally going to forget that because that was, no. I'm just like, nope, that is so horrible. And you know, I know, like, imprinting, they're trying, like, Stephanie Meyer was trying to go for the whole soulmate thing. But I cannot imagine. I just still cannot imagine. like, and it's like, oh, it's not creepy because at the beginning he just wants to protect her. And it's like, okay, and after the beginning? Like, what is he doing after the beginning? Anybody want to take a guess? And it's like, well, at first he's like a guardian. Then he becomes like a confidant, like a brother. And I'm like, you're making this sound so much better. Because when I think of brothers, I think, yes, I would like to screw them. Like, I don't think that this is the kind of, like, love story. Yeah, yuck. Oh, it becomes romantic later. He's not romantically attracted to her now. Literally, when he sees the baby, his entire world stops. Like, his world stops. He sees the baby and his entire... It just, like, everything just slows down. He basically sees her as an adult woman in his, like, thoughts or some weird goddamn thing. Oh, speaking of some weird goddamn thing, we're at the top of the tower. Okay. Yeah, no, yep. I'm the same way, like, oh, this... I have this thing where if you've ever changed someone's diaper or whatever, no, you're... There is no hanky-panky. If you've changed this person's diaper, if you've been around them as their diaper was changed, nope, that's it. That's good. That's good enough. That's totally fine. Stop right there, criminals come, basically. Because, yeah, no. I'm not for that. That is a no. That is a no from me. And I've known people who've done that. Like, been around people who are young enough where they actually babysat them and babysat them when they were changing their diapers. And it's like, how can you look at that person with anything other than, hello, child? I have a baby brother. He's 10 years younger than me. I fucking diapered him and everything. I cannot imagine. And you're going to be like, well, that's because he's your brother. But no, it's not because he's my brother, okay? It's just, it's disgusting. I cannot imagine being that kind of person. Oh, damn. Well, we got it about halfway done. Yeah, this one's kind of fucked up, the boss. And it took us forever to get there, but we've seen the boss. We're not going to kill it today. But we've seen it, so we're going to keep trucking. We can get an upgrade. That's good news. Max rune, wait, let me talk to the person with the runes. Okay. Increases your weapon crit chance, magic crit chance, magic crit damage. Skill crits have a bonus chance of becoming super crits. Increases the damage multiplier for super crits. Absorb magical essence. So... what does that give me? It restores more mana per hit. Okay, increase the duration of status effects. Yeah, we're gonna take that one because that one's good. Okay. Gain mana when you spin kick. That would be pleasant, but not necessarily. Increase armor max block cap. Sure. We'll do those. We'll do those. And let's get going. Hello. Hello, QB, I want to say, but I could be wrong about that. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, we're going back to the sun tower and we're going to struggle our way all the way back up. But now I know I have to poke some people in the eyes, even though I did before. But yeah, they have Played Up now on Game Pass. I want to do a Played Up eventually with husband on here. At least one stream of it. I think that would be... oh, damn it. Now I'm too high. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, now I have to, like... okay, I have to calm down a little bit. There we go. Right through there. Very nice. But yeah, I have so many movies I could show or talk about, or, you know, games I could talk about. And my husband's always eager about the games. Like, oh, that game was something that you know, was a formative memory in your childhood? And I'm like, yep. So, there are so many things. I have a full-ass list. I would love to just, like, play the vintage commercials for certain things and whatnot. Okay, I can go up or sideways. I'm gonna try up first. Okay, there's a way out of this room over here. All right, there we go. And we can go all the way up. Oh my Christ. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there without stopping. Yep, I do. I love this game. I love this one way better than the second one, or the first one. Second one, yeah. The first one was okay. The second one is much better. I kind of feel the same way I do about this as far as like improvements as I do like State of Decay 2 versus State of Decay. State of Decay 1 was kind of meh, and then State of Decay 2 just blew me away. I don't know what I want to see with State of Decay 3. I know it being done would be nice, but I don't really know like what I plan on doing with it when it comes out. Because it's like, oh, now the animals are like possessed or whatever, and it's like, yeah, I can see that. And a lot more horror with zombies is actually getting in on that. That the animals are turning. And I get that. I think it makes sense. In a lot of ways. Like the animals would be... Well, that sucked. Like the animals would actually, you know, be afflicted. It makes perfect sense to me. Because you have this virus that changes everything, and like, I know there are certain viruses where you can say, well, like, a cat or a dog can't get certain things or whatever, but eventually things mutate and they cross species, like, all the time. Like, when we were in the Panini, eventually, like, cats or dogs could carry it or whatever. And it's like, okay then. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. That was like the best I would ever be able to do, because I'm gonna not be able to do it now. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait, did I just walk into the same room, or is this a different room? And there's a way up, like, right there, so... There we go. Let me check what's up here. Can I run out? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, 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 blue guys. I'm not blue da-da-dee-da-da-da. Get out of here, get out of here. Okay, we found a cape. I didn't know. Oh, I think we get Black Plague, like the bubonic plague, every like so often. There's like a handful of cases. Luckily, we can still treat it. You know, we can treat it now when we couldn't before, so we lucked out there. Okay, no. I'm not going in there. I say as I go back in there. Why would I do that to myself? Well, because there could be something up here, and there is not. Okay, I lied to myself. Good. Hey, food. I'm happy with food. I'm happy. I'm happy with food. Very, very much so. But now I'm gonna lose all my life trying to get out of the room that I got the food from. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Oof, that was painful. And moving on. At least I have so much more life regen at the boss that it actually is helpful. But yeah, we have Black Plague every once in a while. Leprosy. It's not called leprosy anymore, but in Texas, the fucking armadillos can actually carry leprosy, or the virus that is now was formerly leprosy. Like, if you dig in your garden and there have been critters in your garden, you can actually pick up leprosy from digging in the soil that has been dug through by armadillos. So when one of you motherfuckers says, Toluca, why the hell are you terrified of armadillos? That is why. Okay, I am not joking. I don't like armadillos anymore. I actually thought they were okay. They were an okay animal. Until that piece of news crossed my desk. And all of a sudden, I'm not a fan anymore. So, they're gonna have to suck it because I'm not a fan. And you're like, how could you not be? They're so adorable. Yes. They might be adorable to you, but to me, they are harbingers of disease. Kind of like children, you know? I call children little disease vectors because they are. And that's okay. We were all children once. Well, most of us. Some of you, I think, have spawned from the Aether. But most of us were kids once. Yeah, it's not like they can help it. It's not like they're like, oh, I'm just gonna like fuck with these humans and make them sick. It's not something they plan on. It's not something they, you know, try to do. It's just something that occurs. So, it's not like I blame them. But yeah, and you're right, venomous snake. You know, though, that is one profession I really admire the hell out of, and that I would never do myself, are the people who actually milk the snakes for their venom so that people can actually get the anti-venom. Okay, we did not make it to the top this time. Son of a beanbag. I might actually, and yes, I'm picking the same class because I don't want to have to like run through. I think this class is the most HP. So we're gonna keep trucking with that idea and just hope everything wins. But yeah, I know a lot of people who like milk the venom from snakes actually have like parts of their hand gone because they've been bitten so many times, and I'm just like, oh my god, fuck that. But yeah, they're very, very needed. Especially for like places that have like really bad venomous snakes. If they're not venomous, I don't really care so much. Constrictors bother me because, well, if they really want to squeeze your arm or something, there are very few things you can do to actually get them off of your arm. And again, not their fault, they're just doing what they do, but fuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, nope, don't start that. Okay. We have a way up over here. Very good. Okay. Alrighty. I made it out of this room with no additional damage. The next room is not going to be so nice. Told you. Okay. We might as well see what's in this chest and get hit 18 more times. Just money. I mean, in any kind of normal situation, I'd be happy with money, but not right now. Alright, here we go. Time to start the climb. It's the climb, says Miley Cyrus. At least she's not singing it's the clap. Okay, here we go. Ouch. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna start going back down. I'm obsessed with a song now, and the problem with the song is it's kind of a ripoff of another song I like, which is probably why I like it. It's called Lonely Dancers by, I think his name is Duncan Gray, their name, I don't know. And it reminds me a lot of the Safety Dance from the 80s. Yeah, my grandfather had a boa named E.T. Us kids named it. And E.T. was actually a very nice snake. but he wouldn't let us hold it because, you know, reasons. Just in case he wasn't nice. Like the way we hoped he was. But yeah, so Grandpa had a snake and we really actually liked it. He would of course feed it rodents, and because that's what they eat. So I learned a lot from like watching my grandfather with snakes. I think it's the reason why I'm not scared of snakes. Because I think I would be normally. Oh no, okay. I was like, is there food down there? No, nope. And if there is, we're not gonna go look for it. Fuck that noise. Okay, now I have the Monosteel of a Wizard, so that's very, very good. I'm not going up there. Fuck him. I'm gonna have to kill him. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to kill, but I came out, okay, hold on. There we go. But yeah, I think it's a good idea to like show your kids like what is good and what is bad about certain animals if you can. I always thought having an African eater, a snake eater from Africa, they're African snake eaters or whatever. Wait, African, god damn it. They're from Africa and they eat eggs, okay? I don't remember what they're called. I thought they were like the African egg eater snake, but there we go. I finally fucking said that correctly. But they don't have any teeth at all. They have like, their mouth has lines on it to make it look like they might, but they don't. They have none. And they actually are really, really cool. I've seen them eat. As a matter of fact, I think that's from one of my favorite documentaries. But I could be, again, wrong about that. I have a really, really old documentary that's my favorite. And I don't think it's very accurate, but you know, because I think they did it for kind of, how do I put this? Ham reasons. Like, they were trying to be like more entertaining than factual at points, which technically should not be the nature documentary's decision. It should be based on fact. And I really fucked myself with that. That was bad, but I got most of my life back. Is this burn? Yes, burn. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I want burn. But yeah, the egg eater snake. It's where I learned about the go-away bird, which is like the gray lory or something. It's related to a cockatiel, I think. So that might be the same one. Like the same documentary I learned that from. So. Okay, we need to go up to the top room. No, 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 don't hit me. Fuck. Okay, very good. Now, if I go to the top room, they should have a way out to cross the other side. Yep. Oh, nope, I need to go up. Okay. Okay, if they hit me, I can just at least tack faster and better. And at least the burn will help me get rid of some of these. Oh god. Well, I'm fucking up and I can't go this way. I have to slide across, I think. Ah, damn it. Oh yes, I do. And I'm starting to get hammered and not in the fun kind of weekend way. But yeah, my sister made me a tumbler for my birthday. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it has something to do with like the night sky. She's starting to make tumblers for drinking and stuff, so it's one of the smaller ones. But she's learning how to do the epoxy and all that fun stuff. She does so much more creative stuff than I do. Like, having her on a crafting stream would be really awesome. I don't do like half the shit she does. I do mostly like cards and jewelry, and I've been working with clay a little bit, but for the most part, I don't do too much else. And someday I've thought about making it so that I would subject y'all to my singing, but I don't think that's a good idea for me. I freak out at the mere thought of like a karaoke stream. But okay, there's a down here, but I don't want to go down. Oh shit. Okay, hold your horses. There we go. There we go. Hold them, hold them. Oh, fuck me. Okay, holy shit. Okay. That is back all the way down. God fracking dang it. And I'm just getting more and more injured as time goes on. Okay, I got it without bouncing on them. Okay, maybe that was the play? Please give me an apple. Oh no, but we're gonna hear more of his ramblings. So Journal 120, 145 days since the rebellion. Looked for stairs, needed way down. Hard to climb down tower, maybe stay up here. Need to keep watch, rebels could attack. Sun so bright, talked to Nous today. He doesn't make sense anymore, gave me another test. Feels like I've been doing these all day, don't mind, kind of fun. Sharpness of mind test. What is like 12 times 12? I think is what it says. 120? Yep, that's exactly what it is. He's not going to hell at all. Split the word apple. Peel, leap, pap, pal, peel. What do you mean split the word? Just cut it in half? How do you do like half a pea? Or do you do half an apple? Where do you reside? Tower. What is 111th? 11. Where does the bell reside? Garden. Split the word return. Turn, earn, tray, newt, turn, moon, run. What is 510 plus 620? Oh my god, he's got 18 numbers up there. Where does the real bell reside? Top of tower. Okay. So we need the bell for reasons, I guess. Wish there were food in these here hills, but there's not. Okay. I gotta tell you, not sleeping really does something to you. He could have depression. Yeah, is it apple? Is it like half a pea? Like, or do you just say like apple, like half an apple? Like, what is the intelligence part here? Because you can go like really in depth with it as far as like, I knew I was gonna do that again. Please, please, please let me jump up here. Okay, there we go. So I'm just curious as to what the test actually is. Okay, here we go. I think we're at the tower almost. Yeah, we are. Okay, not bad. I say as I go headlong first into the purple electric cloud. Yeah, such is life. There we go. Up. One more time. It's fine, Toluca, Toluca. I should have jumped and then went for it. Well, not that way, obviously. Oh, there we go. Very good. Very good. I'm proud of myself for even the most menial feats of dexterity. As I should be. Here we go. Okay. We can actually blank on that. I thought I needed this. Okay, hold on. I have a shield. Damn it. Damn it, 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 damn it. Okay, hold on. let's just poke you in the eye. Okay, let's move. Oh god dang it. Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. Oh my god, there's more eyes now. No, I don't need more people judging me, okay? I don't need more people judging me at all. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god dang it, okay. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. We're almost, we almost got it though. We almost got it. So maybe next time we'll be able to do it as a next stream. But I'm gonna keep going till 8, which is on the hour for me. Let's take this person. I also like this person, and they have a better shield, so maybe it's time. I don't know. We'll do max weight capacity as long as we're getting stuff going. Alright. Works out for me, at least for now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, my birthday is gonna be a hard one this year because of all the people I've lost and stuff, but we're gonna try very hard to enjoy it anyway. My baby brother can't come home for it, which is fine. He's finally got his funding, so he's like just trying to get through school. You know how it is. His birthday being the right day after ours, I had to like send out his present yesterday and hope it gets to him in time. Sometimes I worry like people won't get their stuff in time and then they won't know how much I, love them or whatever. I know that sounds silly and I know that more than presents make people, but like I feel a certain type of way about birthdays. God damn it. Okay, I fucked up. I sure did. Okay, there we go. And I feel a certain way about birthdays because, like, yeah, it's nice to be remembered any day of the year and stuff, but like, your birthday is supposed to be about you. It's not supposed to be about the family. It's supposed to be about the person. So, like, I feel if you really love somebody, you will remember them on their birthday. Or care about them. To the point where you'll just even say, like, happy birthday in, like, a text message. I'm one of those kind of people. So if you, like, forget or don't care enough or whatever, it's not about presents. You don't have to buy anything. It's just about remembering. And I do feel strongly about that kind of thing. So, I should probably go up here. Let's try it. What does this do for me now? Attacks multiple foes applying poison. I would love that. I don't know what he had originally, or she, or they. Oh my gosh. It's like oh my gosh, it's a whole different weapon, okay. For some reason, I thought it was not a whole different weapon. Okay, this is not going to be great for me. I think I made a mistake with this. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how bad it is. Okay, I can't go up here. So we're going to go back down. But yeah, so I honestly feel like if you love somebody, one of the things you should be doing is definitely contacting them on their birthday. So, I think it's more important than even the holidays. Because the holidays are for everybody, your birthday is strictly for you. Okay, I need to go actually out the door other way. I know a lot of people like don't give two shits about their birthday. But like I said, it's not about the person so much as it is about like them remembering the person, if that makes sense. And then you're like, well, it's about the person then, but I guess it's hard to explain. Or it's like really easy and I think I'm just not making my point. Either way. damn it. Yeah, I fucked myself with this weapon and everything. I think I should just start over poisonally, but I'm gonna get some money before I do that, because why not? Yeah, because look at the range and everything. I fucked me. That's alright. I do like poison or burn in this one. I like status effect a lot. Woohoo! I made it across. Okay. We're gonna see his diary again. Everybody get your reading glasses on. How did they know where the bell was? Its true location was known only to me, a secret I would have taken to my grave. Did a memory leak out? Nay, that's impossible. I suppressed them long ago. Either way, the bell of return has been rung, and the king will soon arrive. The noise was deafening. The vibration was so loud they crumbled the top of the sun tower, but it was the wake-up call I needed. I have never felt more cognizant than I do today. I intercepted the soldier that rung the bell, but was unable to stop him. He is very skilled, almost as good as Lamach. He managed a few strikes on me before he fled, but they will heal quickly enough. His escape doesn't matter. By ringing the bell, he has condemned us all. When the king arrives, he will see the kingdom in ruin, the tree barren, and rebels running rampant through the halls of the citadel. He will not look kindly on our failures. I doubt any of us will be spared. Whoopsie. But perhaps this unrelenting pressure was what I needed all along. The malaise from my insomnia is gone, fleshed out by the flood of adrenaline, and in its place an epiphany. But I must be careful. This journal is the only thing keeping my memories from leaking out. I need somewhere safe to ponder this. My old room at the base of the sun tower should do. The entrance has been boarded up, but there is a trick wall to the right of the void lift that I can enter. Okay, trick wall to the right of the void lift. I wonder where the void lift is. Is that the thing that takes me up to the sun tower? Or is that in here somewhere? I would think the thing that takes me up to the sun tower would be the void lift. But I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. Oh no, 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 thank you. Then again, if that's a void lift, so are these things, so. Damn it, I hate it when they have stuff that follows me. Yep, I'm gonna die any second now, and it's my fault. Not just for being a bad player, but for taking something I didn't think through. Oh well. Not the first time, not the last. Oops. I died on the clouds. They are not as puffy as they look. Alrighty. Well, let's see if we can find somebody that would be a good runner through here. Okay, I guess we'll take this person. Your talent is replaced with a super fart. Sure, we'll take a gassy chef. I don't care. He can have beans all night as long as he gets the job done. Except I don't heal now. So that's gonna kind of suck. But oh well. I'm just gonna try to go through it. At least when I'm in projectile bullet hell, I have a chance of actually knocking some shit back. I mean, that's as good as we can get. Beans, yeah. Sometimes I fear that's the only thing we can do. My husband is so sweet. Like today I was talking about like if I had the money I would want voice lessons. It's something totally frivolous, but something I want for myself. And he knows that, and he said we can do that. I'm like, Oh, honey, you have no idea how much voice lessons cost. Like, there's no way that I could actually get that to happen. But he's adorable. He always wants just to make me so happy. And he does. He makes me happy. But yeah, he was like, we can do that. And I'm like, honey, you have no idea how much that is. That is not something we can afford on my monthly paycheck. Let me just say that much. But that was so cute though. Because I don't want to learn to like share my voice with everybody else. You will never find me like on TikTok doing like auto-tune versions of myself and whatnot like a lot of people are, but I would like to learn for myself. Like, my mom was like really good in her heyday, and I really wish that, you know, I do believe that when you do like karaoke and stuff, you should do it for fun. But in my family, a lot of times, especially like with my grandma, it was like, if you are not good at singing, you do not fucking open your mouth in public. Like, that was the thing. You do not do that. Oh, damn, I can only do half the line. Shit. Damn it. Damn you, I. Damn you, I. So, I would like to have that opportunity to actually, you know, I want to say get better, but I don't think that's possible. And I'm not saying that as an I'm so good. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's possible for me to, as the kids say, quote, get good. I just don't think that's a thing for me. I mean, I think I could get a little better, but I will never be good enough to satisfy myself or even sing in public if that is something I ever wanted to do. Which, no thank you. But everybody else, when they sing karaoke, I'm like, yeah, it's about having fun. With me, it's like, you better not fucking try, you're not good enough. Even though everybody else, I'm just like, oh, it's, you know, it's fun. It's not something to take seriously. And then my husband's like, oh, it's not, is it? And I'm like, but it's different for me. And he's like, yeah, it is. Sure it is. But he's got a point. Like, I am pretty hypocritical when it comes to myself in a lot of ways. I should really stop that. No. This is a room of pain. Wait a second. Oh, there's stuff at the top of this room. Okay. And I have nothing to feed myself with because I was not allowed to get healing. Okay, let's just... Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on. Damn it. I'm gonna, like, get myself keel hauled before I get out of this place. Yep. Damn it. Oof. Oof. I don't know who to take, honestly. I don't know who will get me up the tower. I honestly... Spells and talents have a cooldown. Well, that wouldn't be too bad, except I think that includes the damn bow. So we're gonna, like... Yeah. We'll take the astronomer. I don't know what else to do. And yes, it is dressed up like a clown. Which is accurate for me doing this freaking sun tower. Yeah, and he doesn't have a lot of life either, so this is gonna be a short run with me and the clown. Binky the clown who saved nobody. I do like their attack though. It does damage over time, but it stays in like one spot, so it's kind of hit or miss. But yeah, my sister is also making me lavender foaming hand soap because I asked her for more foaming hand soap because she made me some before. So we'll see how that goes. And her mom and dad made, like I said, jerky with like I think it was venison and turkey, but I'm not sure. And that was some really good shit. So I'm like, okay, bring me some of that over. She let me try it last time they were here. They have their own dehydrator. My sister grew up on an actual farm, not a, you know, non-operational farm like I did, so they're used to like preserving a lot of their stuff and whatnot. We have a lot of farm families in Wisconsin. It's just who we are over here. That's why we're the dairy state. Ever wonder what kind of state your dairy's in? You know, like Colby cheese, like wins a lot of the awards and stuff every year, and because we actually have a place called Colby, Wisconsin. But yeah, I'm not sure what else I'm doing for paranormal, but my paranormal is gonna definitely be Wisconsin based first, I think. I would love and hate to do like a paranormal investigation on my own. I think I would be scared as hell. You know those people that are put in like a dark room and they're like told like the horrible story of this house or factory, and then every little like mouse fart is a fucking horrible fucking death thing coming to get you and in the middle of the night, and I'm just like, that would be me. I am almost 40 and I have a very overactive imagination. So yeah. That would not be good. All of a sudden, like, you would hear a door opening and I'd fucking like have a coronary and my husband would just be like, it's just me checking on you to see if you need a glass of water. Yeah. And then I'd be like, don't scare me like that. And he'd be like, I don't like paranormal stuff. What am I even doing here anyway? And I'd be like, you have a fair point. He does not like paranormal stuff. But he'd also potentially be afraid that nobody would be around to help me out if I needed something, so. Because a lot of old places, like I said the other day, are not handicapped accessible. They are not disability friendly at all. Okay, that is not here nor there, but we do have a healing thing. So let's take this person back again. You know, this is going to be the stream now for a while until we can actually, you know, get any progress going. Right, exactly. And a lot of old buildings are supposedly the ones that are haunted, so it's not like I can just like zoom my wheelchair and like go into a crypt or down a huge ass flight of stairs or something. And I'm not gonna be crawling around a big like haunted house that has like 18 flights of stairs. I can manage stairs on my hands and knees, not well though, with my chronic pain and whatnot. And it's harder to climb up and down stairs on your hands and knees at points than your feet, I hear. Not like I would know that part, but yeah. But like when there was a tornado warning and stuff here, we'd all have to like go into the basement and I'd have to fucking crawl down because like most basements, they're not walk-in basements. They don't have ramps. So yeah. So there aren't a whole lot of like disabled like ghost hunters, at least ones that aren't just stuck in the van doing tech. And even then, they barely ever do anything because reasons. So it's like how I wanted to like do a research project on the disappointment rooms back in the day. You know, the rooms where they kept like the disabled people in the family because they didn't want people to know about them. You know, if they couldn't send them off to an asylum or whatever, and they had to quote unquote take care of them, a lot of times their family would put them in disappointment rooms, which were these rooms like in an attic or something out of sight. As a matter of fact, there's been at least one horror movie, I think, called Disappointment Room or something, where it was like the person that had been there and like how they're a vengeful spirit supposedly or some shit because, you know, they were just kept away from the family. And it sounds like kind of an interesting prospect because let's not heal up right there. That would be bad. Because, you know, that is one thing, like, that would piss a lot of people off is if they were considered, like, the family shame. And there are a lot of disabled people's families who don't have high opinions of them. Like parents who a lot of times are caregivers. If they, let's say, unalive us, a lot of times they are met with like sympathy because caring for us is such a huge ass burden that they don't want to, you know, or they can't do it anymore. So a lot of times when, you know, people talk about caring for disabled people, they're like, well, you know, it's so difficult that no wonder, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, but you shouldn't be able to kill us, though. Like, thank you for basically making it sound like it's acceptable to do so. Like, I really appreciate that as a disabled person. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I know the insight was resolved, so there's nothing else here for the book. Okie dokie. I think there was one in the study, the Stygian study or whatever it was, that would have been an insight after, but I don't think we read all the journals over there, actually. I mean, I could be very wrong about that, but I don't think we did. So that's something that we might have to look into eventually. But yeah, one day I really want to do a stream about like disabled rights and like all that other kind of stuff as well. Like what the 504 sit-ins were, what Willowbrook was, like just so many different things. Okay, this is not a place to be. I thought I had a jump there, but apparently I did not. Okay. Let me just beat you to death, hopefully. And I love the burn because they go away from me and they still sustain damage. Fuck. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see if I break... Nope, nothing in there. Why would there be? Why would there be, Toluca? Oh boy. Okay. So I thought about that and then doing like... Talking about the Capitol Crawl. If you haven't seen it yet, Crip Camp is a really good movie. It goes through like the rights of disabled people and everything like that. Oh shit. And there's so much stuff they did not cover, but it gives like the Capitol Crawl, it gives the 504 sit-ins, it gives like a lot of different stuff because in the 70s we were not included and in a lot of ways. Ah, damn it. And Willowbrook was an institution that had like a lot of disabled people, and like Geraldo Rivera actually snuck in back when he was an actual journalist instead of whatever he is now, and or became after a while, I should say. Well, I'm going the wrong way. And you could see everything he saw because they had a camera in there, and it was like people, like disabled people, like in their own filth, naked, screaming, left in the hallway to tend to themselves when they were actually doing like feeding people dinner. The people who needed help were like almost forced fed it down because they didn't have enough people to like feed these people properly. Like if you needed like extra time to like swallow, like who's gonna get that for you? Like they had other people to feed, so you had so many people with like pneumonia because like the food was in their lungs and shit. It was fucking terrible. And they actually shut it down, but like I know people are gonna be like, well, Willowbrook isn't a thing anymore. No, it hasn't been for a while, but it just highlights like how much of an out of sight, out of mind thing there was back then. And to be honest, like, caregiving is another thing that's very stretched thin. Let's see what's in here. Because when you live with family as a disabled person, they see you as your family's responsibility. That was weird. So all of a sudden, you're like, okay, I really need extra care. And then let's say you're living with one of your siblings. It's like, well, they can take your care if we can't find anybody. And spoiler alert, they usually don't find people. Okay. Oops. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, and we're not gonna bother with that guy. No, all it is a chest. So you have a lot of people who, even now, because god dang it, that's why I need the warrior. The warrior has the most life, pretty much. But yeah, you have people who have disabled people in their family, and they're basically told, well, if they're living with you, get fucked. Like, you can take care of them yourself. And honestly, that's not something that should be ever a consideration. I guess we'll take this person again. Breaking things restores mana. That'll be nice. But yeah, it's like we are our family's responsibility, and a lot of people use the word burden. And it's like, if you don't give people enough in-home health care and enough breaks from like the caregiving of being with a disabled person as a family member, friend, spouse, whatever, it can be a lot. I'm not saying that caregivers don't have a right for respite or whatever, but it's like the system is designed to get away with as little expenditure as possible, to the point where they do not care if like this person is mistreated or the caregiver is burned out, because to them it's like, well, we don't have to worry about anything. And a lot of times, like, say my husband wasn't with me because he's my caregiver, they would really try to, I want to say, persuade me to live in a group home or a nursing home, basically. They would try to very hard to persuade me that that would be my best course of action. Because, oh, you'll always have care. Right now you can't be guaranteed care. The thing is, we know for a fact it is cheaper to have people live in the community. It is less expensive. It is more beneficial for the community and the people. Again, we've talked about this before, but they just don't see it. Plus, some places are, you know, government funded and people get kickbacks. That doesn't help. Like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, Ethel doesn't need anything but a nursing home. And it's like, Ethel could totally live independently if she just had, or mostly semi, I guess you call it, independently, if she just had enough consideration, but you won't. So it's just easier for them. And there's a caregiving shortage because, for the most part, people don't want to be caregivers. And we've talked about the amount of money versus, you know, like, why would you want to be a caregiver for like $9 an hour when there are so many other jobs you can be doing that are much more, that pay very well or better than $9 an hour, that don't require you to do all this expensive, extensive care work. And I talk about that a fair bit, yes, but there are reasons for that, and it is because it's not changing. Like, my husband is like the only reason I'm pretty much not in a nursing home for the most part, because I don't have any other family that would take me in. And even though I'm supposedly able to, you know, have my case manager from my insurance find me people to help, like, take care of me, it's not easy because nobody wants to do the job, which I don't blame them. You know, it's different when people are your family, but like, just going to a stranger's house and doing that, I don't know. Most people wouldn't, you know. I would be more concerned about like, okay, so I'm a dope and I shouldn't have even been here. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna go outside and do this because there's no actual enemies out here. Okay, we healed up as much as we could. Now we have to go across. And of course get hit. Why not? And I have to crawl up here and then go out this way, I think. Actually, there is a way up even farther. So let's try that. Alright. We have a choice. No more gold. Gold is XP. That actually wouldn't be a bad thing. But let's try to turn the page a little bit. I don't like any of this. Okay, there's a door at the top, but it's not great. Okay, there's a door out this way though. Damn it. I'm trying just to get out mostly. There wasn't even a way up there. Of course not. Why would there be? I'm just trying to beat everything to death so I can get out, and I don't think I can. Okay, let me back in. Okay, so I have to find a way up to that extra door. Oh boy. Ah, it's not just a long tower, it's also a maze. It's a puzzle game. It's like Tetris on crack. Okay. We'll be fine. Or I could try to go out the other way to that other special room. And again, not where the damn door is. Hold on. Let me go down. Let me break this and go down. Nope, no food. Of course not. Okay, and it's cock blocked. Okay, very good. Alright. Then we go here and then we try to get all the way up there. I'm gonna so be able to do this, Shelpers. So be able to do all of this. Oh, and death. We got time for one more run. Hopefully we get a regular warrior. And then I can take you along one more time. But I did get, I don't remember if I told y'all, I got my rental in the mail. Taking damage knocks you far away. We're going to try it. So next week, I'm actually going to try Prince of Persia on stream. The new one. Because I got it in the mail today. So I can't guarantee you a full playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Thank you. It's Sunday, but I won't be here for it. So thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, next week I am going to at least try to do one Prince of Persia stream, and we'll see if we like it. How are you today, Paradox? I hope well. I didn't try the Prince of Persia demo. I probably should have. Oh, damn it. I fucked up. Up. I thought it said knocks you far away and not makes you tiny. I guess tiny is far away. Do I ever get bigger? Okay. I'm not sure how I did that, but okay. I'm fine with this. Maybe it'll make it easier to hit the target then. Or it'll make it much harder to keep track of myself. Okay, so I'm going to be tiny for... Wait a second. What the hell? Okay, I need to see this. What exactly does it say? Okay, fun guy. You love mushrooms. You really like mushrooms. Okay? Taking damage knocks you far away. Wild. Okay, I've never actually had that. Does that mean if I get hit again? No, I'm like, do I die if I get hit again? No, I don't. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Definitely a Mario-like vibe here, except I don't auto-die the next time I get hit. Which is fine by me, because I really don't want to do that, so... Yeah, I'm a fun gal, yeah. Well, that's what my critter is called, but that's funny. Oh yeah, maybe it is about getting them hit far away. Oh, I love the fact that they get so many hit points off that mushroom. I love that. That is fucking amazing. Let's go. Absolutely, let's go. Let's go up though. Usually up is where it's at. Okay, now we gotta pick Elaine. And Elaine's not here right now. She's on Seinfeld. I don't honestly like that show, to be perfectly frank with you. I don't understand the show. I tried it. That one and Frasier. I tried Seinfeld. I tried Frasier. I don't get it. I also don't get Friends. Friends was something like everybody and their dog absolutely could not shut up about in the 90s. And I was just like, I do not understand this show. Like, occasionally it was kind of funny. Like, occasionally. But, like, mostly not. Okay, hold on. Is there a way out? No, that's a dead end. Okay. So, for the most part, I just fucking don't get it. I also did not like The Big Bang Theory. I have my parents-in-law love the damn thing. Big Bang Theory. I don't think it's good. Different strokes, I guess, but fuck. Like, there's one comedy I watch now that no one likes The Big Bang Theory. Apparently they do. You know, young Sheldon is back for yet another season. And I'm just like, okay, good, how? Like, I don't get it, but just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not for other people, but yeah. It's something else. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold. Ouch. Oh, please, please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. Damn it to hell. I didn't want to go all the way back down here. Ah, shit. I have my recovery at least is helping me, but I'm gonna die. Like, yeah, damn it. I'm gonna have to kill some of this shit. I didn't want to. I think that's what's fucking me over, is not killing everything when I have the chance. And I don't have really good reach as this tiny person, so damn it. I guess we're fucked. Good to know the mushrooms, like, really do help, though. I'm just gonna, like, try to fly my way over. Okay, that was good, but now, yep, dead. Damn it. Well, I think that's going to be... my husband, I think, likes Aqua Teen. I was not a fan. I don't know, like, a lot of, like, comedy misses with me at points. It's really weird. So, that being said, I think we're done for now. Whenever husband decides to go over and give me the mouse back, I'll have to alert him. Husband? I'm ready to end stream.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have my own setup. He has, oops, and there goes my microphone. Oh, that wasn't too loud. Yeah, husband has to come over and shut it off. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. Stay safe, stay comfy. Remember to hydrate, remember to eat something, get some sleep. Sleep is so important. We just saw the estuary with all the eyes not getting sleep, and you saw how bad his red eyes were. So please remember sleep. Please remember you are important. You make a difference somewhere. And you know, the world is tough, but we're tougher. So I will see you all next week. Bye!